Just start us off with your summary of the game.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we wanted to walk away with points. I thought after halftime, the way that we started second half, the way that we completed second half, I thought showed everything about our group. I thought there was moments in the first half of brilliance, and I thought there was moments that we need to work on. But second half for me is who we are. It's our identity in every way, shape, and form. And that's the standard.
Questions?
When you look at players like Emma and others that have come in and filled in and really added to that depth, how much does gelling them in early at this point in the season, maybe compared to when you get a little further along as you guys continue to kind of go together?
Yeah, I mean, I think, they've earned their opportunities. They've come in, they've showcased why they've earned those opportunities. And they continue to show us. And, you speak about Emma specifically, right? I'll continue to reference it. She just doesn't look like a rookie. The work rate that she puts in, her willingness to work on both sides of the ball. And you saw it today. She has a nose for the goal. And I think it's a privilege to have a player like her on the squad.
This has been a tough stretch of games against Orlando, who's number one, or at least they were going into this week. Gotham, the reigning champs, and Washington, who are constantly a dangerous team. How has racing grown over the course of these three matches?
Yeah, I think the most important piece is a fantastic question. I think the most important piece is not sounding any alarm bells. This is not alarming by any way, shape, or form. If you go and look at the scores, you go, okay, I lost last game. You go, I lost this game. But you look at who we are. And you look at the areas we're getting better and why. You look at picking up first and second balls, second half. You look at the balls going out, they're running, they're grabbing it, they're throwing it in. You see belief. And when you see belief, you go back and you look at a game and you always go, what are the learnings from it? There's always learnings from the win and there's always learnings from a loss. There's always learnings from a tie. We have to keep the belief and we have to understand that we are still very much so headed in the right direction. People always look at the results first. For us, we need to, of course, to understand the result, but we also need to understand why we were so good second half, why there was moments of brilliance first half, and continue to put these pieces together as quick as possible.
Washington has an incredibly deadly attack.
Yes.
What can you tell us about the defensive performance you saw from these?
Yeah, obviously a very respectable side, in many ways. Obviously under a new coaching staff that I've heard many good things about. And I think for us, it was just assessing, obviously, what we felt they were going to bring to this match. They have very good attackers, and I thought the group did a fantastic job. The group did a fantastic job understanding the moments that we felt like we could win possession and then create. I thought second half, we did a lot more of it. And I thought we did it a lot more with intent. We had purpose when we were sustaining possession higher up the pitch. And so for me, this is something that we just need to continue to build on.
And only one substitution this match. What was the reasoning behind that choice?
Yeah, I felt the momentum. I felt the group was continuing to feel the momentum holistically. And so for me, that's what I went off of.
Kanu's first time not starting and didn't get in. Is there anything going on there?
Just the continued momentum. Being here on the sideline and feeling that momentum.
No
That's what I felt. That's what I felt. Yeah.
Anything else for Bev?
Thank you guys.
All right, thank you.